Hello, everybody. This is Chris from Tears and Tears, bringing you another tier list. Now, let me preface this video by letting you guys know that I did not actually play Persona 3 much. I only played it, I believe, once, and I didn't do everything. I never played Fez or Portable. I just played the original, like 10 years ago. So, a lot of these characters, I don't know. But we're going to rate them anyway. And we're going to have fun doing it because that's what we're here to do. So I'm going to go straight into it. This list is made by The Big Woo, and I am upset that doing this channel has made me say woo in a serious sense. All right, let's get started. So first off is Aigis. I've always liked her whole thing of being a robot and the only robot in existence and trying to find out what it means to be a person when she was designed just to be a weapon. So I really enjoyed that whole arc, and also she feels like the closest one to the main character once obviously you meet her. Everyone else felt a little more distant and like they had their own agendas. Aigis is all about you, and that's because of her early memories about you and everything. But I really enjoyed that from what I remember of the playthrough that I did do. So I think I'm going to put her pretty highly. I'm going to put her, I don't know if she deserves S tier. Yeah, I think she deserves S tier. We're starting off strong. I may move her down, but for now, we're just going to leave her there. All right, Akinari. I think I did his social link. His whole thing is that he's dying, I believe. And so he's trying to find purpose in that. I remember enjoying his social link quite a bit. So I think I can go and put him pretty up there. Note, this tier list is probably going to be quite a bit shorter than my other one because a lot of these characters I don't have a lot to say about. Bebe. Or BB, I don't know how to say it. I think I did some of his social link, but I didn't like him, and I still don't like him. I think it's been so long, so I can't say if this is the correct opinion to have. But BB just felt kind of strange for the sake of being strange. So I think I'm gonna put him in D tier, just because I don't know him that well. A lot of the characters down here are just gonna be characters that I don't know well. All right, Bonichi, I think is what this guy's name is. He's part of the married couple at the bookstore, and I remember doing their social link and liking it quite a lot. I like I believe it was about their son who had died, and we can just having them be our grandparents, I think is what it was, or helping them overcome the loss. It was something like that. I just remember liking a lot because of that. So I think he's a solid B tier, and we'll leave him there for now. I'm this on this list specifically. I'm definitely probably going to be switching things up as I go along because I just really can't remember too much. All right, Chidori. I love the storyline between Chidori and Junpei. I love it to death. I love their whole him the goofball who I didn't like and I still kind of don't like, just convincing her of another way of thinking, and then her sacrifice really means a lot. I think she's an A tier, and she's probably going to be up there, and I may move her up to S tier, but we'll have to see. But I love her storyline. All right, Chihiro. I have a thing for nerds. So she was my first. I think I romanced her. Like I said, been a long time. I love her. I think she was shy, and that was her whole deal. And I enjoy that. It is less severe than the band social link from Persona 4, so I like her more. From what I remember, I enjoyed helping her. From what I gotta stop saying from what I remember, because I'm right, even if what I remember is wrong. All right, Elizabeth. This might be this list's lambast Chris moment, because Elizabeth, I never got why she was so popular in the fandom. I know that a lot of people love Elizabeth and think she's the best social Velvet Room attendant. I don't like her. She's fine, I guess. Her quirkiness never was endearing to me. So she doesn't. I don't hate her, so she doesn't get F tier. And I think she's better than Bebe just off designs, but I think she's a solid C tier. And I think people are gonna be mad at me about that. All right, Fuka. Fuka, I enjoyed Fuka. Some people really don't, and this is gonna be a one after another where I think Fuka's pretty good, and I'm gonna put her pretty highly. I think she deserves a solid A tier, but not any higher than that. And I feel as though Elizabeth is gonna be what people call me on for being wrong. But Fuka, she just was sweet, gentle. I like that kind of girl, so I really liked her personality. So yeah, I enjoyed her, and I think she deserves to be a bit higher. Hidetoshi, I don't remember this guy. He looks like an asshole. I think that's probably what he was, just by design basis. And I don't like assholes, so F tier. Igor, he serves a purpose. I've said many things about Igor over the last 2 videos. I'm just going to put him in C tier because I don't care. I don't know if anyone else cares to hear any more thoughts of mine on Igor. Cool. Ikutsuki. I didn't see his twist coming, and I enjoyed it. He's a solid B tier. He's not. He doesn't excel in my mind, but he is interesting on his turn. Or his turn was unexpected. I won't even say it was that interesting, to be honest. He's kind of. It didn't make too much sense, but he was the mastermind, but it didn't sell quite good enough to get him any higher than that. All right, Jin. He's the odd man out of the. They have a name, but I don't remember what the 3 enemy Persona users' names are. So, like their team name is. So he's the odd man out. He doesn't do much. He's not intimidating. He doesn't have a good redemption arc. I think he's D tier. They could have done something with him. He just kind of exists and is a geek. That's nothing special, though. All right, Junpei. So, I dislike Junpei's character, but I love the story between him and Chidori. I love that story, and that kind of redeems him in my eyes. If I liked Junpei more as a character and a concept, I would put him higher, but his storyline with Chidori does elevate him to B tier, but I think he would probably be F tier if he did not have that storyline. If Chidori wasn't in the game, Junpei would be F. He'd probably be dead last because I hate him that much. But because of Chidori, I can't put him too far away from Chidori, so I'll put him in B tier. Alright, Kazushi. I don't know this man. I've never seen him before in my life. I think he's probably like a sports team person. I think I did do his social link, but man, do I not remember it. And he doesn't look that interesting, so he's going to lead the pack of D tier, because, I don't know, man. I just don't like, nothing is interesting about him to me. Alright, Kyosuke? He looks okay. I don't know who he is, or what he does, or even how to say his name, really. So I think he's going to be pretty low, but I like his design more than I like everyone's design in D, so he's going to go in C tier. He's going to go last in C tier, though, because he's just on the edge of me liking him. Not liking him. Alright, Kenji. Kenji wants to date teachers. He is attracted to teachers, and that is the only fact I remember about him. He is kind of like another best dude friend, from what I remember. More than Junpei, because I didn't like Junpei, but all I can remember is that he wanted to date a teacher. So he gets C tier, because at least I remember him for wanting to date a teacher. Ken. I enjoy Ken. I don't know how accurate he is as a representation of a small child, but I do enjoy Ken. I think he deserves A tier, because him overcoming his trauma and not being able to really find closure in his attempted murder, his murder attempt, and his whole stick with that. He is just a kid who is hurt and lost his mom, and I understood why he did the things he did, and it made sense to me, and I really empathized with him. Alright, Korumaru, the best mascot character, just because he's a dog. and he is best boy. He's not annoying because he doesn't talk, so he doesn't do a lot, but he is your dog, and you love him for that, and so he deserves S tier because he is best boy. That he's a good boy. I would give him treats and pet him and take him for walks in the real life. Maiko, I think her parents divorced. I think that was her social link. I think I did it. I think she like wants to marry you at the end, or she moves away or something like that. Solid. The fact that I remember that many details says that she was good enough to be in B tier. We'll put her right here, just because she was memorable enough for me to remember. All right, I have a love for the main character of this game. I don't know why. I love the blue hair. The blue hair really sells it. Also, he's like kind of depressed, which I can empathize with. So I've always had a soft spot in my heart for this main character over all the others. So he's gonna get a pretty decently high A tier, and I think just because design alone, I really enjoyed him as the best of the main characters. So above Fuka, just about there. All right, Minoru. I don't know this man. I've never seen this man. He just looks like a ripoff of this guy. So they belong together. Cool. All right, Metis. I don't know this woman. I've never seen this woman. Because I think she was in Fez. She looked cool though. She looks like Aigis' sister, which I assume is her whole deal because she looks like a robot. I don't know if that she like steals the spotlight that much in Fez, but her design looks cool. So we'll put her in B tier. Probably last B tier just because I like her design. She looks cool. All right, the FemC. Being the only female main character makes her unique and special. So she definitely is above the main male counterpart. That's the most I have to say about her because I didn't play Portable, but she's special. All right, Mitsuko. She belongs with her husband. They're joint. If I could put them into one spot, I would. Because I don't remember enough about each one of them individually to have a favorite. Cool. Mitsuru. So I said in the in Persona 5 video that Sai could step on me. Mitsuru could also step on me, but less forcefully, please, because I don't like her as much. I think my feelings of Mitsuru are really contaminated by my unfamiliarity with Persona 3 in general, so I don't like her quite as much as Sai, but I still do like her. I like her demeanor. She is what she presents. She is a noble, effectively, a girl from a high family who has to represent that family well. So I think she deserves a solid A tier. Now, where in A tier does she go? I think about here. Yeah, I think that's right. All right, Miss Toriumi. This just is in his face the fact that she falls for us, which is hilarious to me. I did her social link. I remember it's you play the MMO, and then you meet her, and she talks about her problems, and then it's eventually revealed that she is your teacher. I don't remember how that ends, but I do remember enjoying that twist. So she's gonna go above a lot of the. Does she deserve? I think she might deserve A tier. No, she deserves to be at the top of B tier just because that whole twist was super memorable to me. I distinctly remember we played the MMO and our teacher also played it, and that was really interesting. All right, Matatsu. I don't know this guy, but he looks cool. He looks like he's gonna teach us how to con people, and then he's going to con us or leave us as to take the fall for it. So he's pretty cool. I like his design. He'll go in B tier. B tier's a little bloated. I might have to move some people around. Maybe it belongs in C tier. Nah, I do like him, so he doesn't deserve C tier. Alright, the Gourmand King. This is a face only a mother could love, and I am a man, and I have no children. Good. Pharaohs. I love him. He doesn't do much, but I love his like whole spooky demeanor. I realize I just jumped the gun and put him straight into S. I think that's wrong. I don't care, because I'm always right. Rio, I don't know this woman. She looks basic. I don't even know where she's from. D tier. What are things fighting me? But pretend that she's in lead at D, just because I like her design more than I like anyone else's in there. Ryoji. I love the whole dilemma of like he knows about everything, and so he's trying to give us a way out. And these are just different forms for him, I believe. I think they're the Herald of Nyx, which is like the final boss. So they belong together. Saoru? I don't know how to say it. These probably came from the portable. That would be my guess. And they belong together. In that order. Yep. I don't have anything to say about them. They exist. All right, Shinji. I love Shinji. He's not better than Aigis, but I'm gonna put him there. I'm gonna tell you why. I love his whole demeanor. I love his weapon. I love his story where he dies in redemption. He dies in redemption. He's been trying to like make up for what happened, and he finally gets his redemption. I love that story. He died for Ken's character development, which does make me sad because I wish he was still around more. But I did enjoy him a lot. So he is one of the best characters in this game to me. Takaya. I love his Jesus angle. He is the most intimidating of the three from the enemy Persona users. If I saw this man with a gun, I would be terrified. Oh yeah, he has a gun, doesn't he? That's something cool. He has an actual just fucking gun. that puts him in a solid A tier. He's gonna be pretty high in A tier. Think about there. Poor Jin. Just they both made it A tier. He's down here in D tier just because he doesn't have anything special. All right, Tanaka. I've already said things about Tanaka. He could just go and see. I guess I don't. If you want to hear more of my thoughts on Tanaka, check out my other videos. Theodore. So, like I said, I never played Persona 3 Portable, but because of the other Persona media that I have taken in, I like Theodore more than I like Elizabeth. I like how he's like the little brother of the group of Velvet Room siblings. Even with the twin wardens, Caroline and Dustine, they all just like he is at the bottom of that totem pole, and I love that. It is incredibly funny to me that he is down so low. So I think he deserves solid B tier, and I think he'll lead B tier just because I enjoy his. It always makes me laugh just seeing him get told what to do by his sisters or belittled by his sisters. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I really enjoy it. All right, Yukari. She's okay. I don't have anything special to say about her. Mainly because I don't remember that much. She is just kind of. I know she's the lovers, and like we're supposed. I thought from what I remember, she was kind of being like set up as the true, like romance. But then Aigis showed up, and that all went out the window because Aigis is objectively best girl. So I guess just because I don't remember much, she can go and be. I guess she'll go like here. Now, I just don't remember a lot about her personality. Yeah. Yuko. I think she's the sports manager of this game. That's the only thing I remember about her. Her design is special, so that's different, mainly because she's like the only dark-skinned character. Well, like these have color, but that's more of a tan. She looks like she's actually not Japanese. Maybe that was part of her story. I honestly have no idea. I like her design. She can go. B's bloated, but I think she belongs there. Below Junpei. Below Metis. Yeah, that seems about right. Akiko. He's cool. He's a boxer dude who likes fighting. In the fighting games, he's like... He gets amped up to 11, which I enjoy, but that's obviously not what I'm talking about. He's cool. A lot of the characters in here are just cool, and so B tier is getting bloated. He belongs in B tier, though. So, Hagiko is better than... Not better than Theodore, just to me, because I love Theodore so much, but he is probably better than the rest of these. Alright, I think that's my Persona 3 playlist, or tier list. So, you can tell me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, but I don't care because I'm right. So, if you want your next tier list to be featured on this channel, please leave it down in a comment down below, and I will check it out. Thank you all very much.